Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
You're watching high school sports on the YDL Sports Network. A rivalry is renewed tonight. But when the Dragons and Knights take the mat tonight to wrestle each other, they'll be wrestling for much more than just county pride. They're also wrestling to raise money for the Warren Cancer Center at Warren General Hospital. It's the annual Wrestling Against Cancer whiteout match as Warren takes on Eisenhower. Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning high school wrestling on the YDL Sports Network. And we're going to turn it over right now to Eisenhower Athletic Director Chris Black with a special announcement.
Thank you. Like, keep this going over the course of the next few years and really trying to build on it. So thank you again, and we got to go team tonight.
And that was Eisenhower Athletic Director Chris Black announcing that more than $10,000 has been raised for cancer research through this whiteout match. As they go into the pre-match announcements, apologize for not having a pre-match show here tonight. Sponsored by Icy Ink and Warren. For our screen printing and embroidery needs, call Icy Ink at 814-688-0034. But they didn't have any JV matches tonight, Andy, and we were not informed that was going to be the case.
Caught us off guard a little bit. We were told there would be, and I guess they're not. But so we're getting going a little earlier than we anticipated, but certainly looking forward to this one. This is always a great night in Warren County with this match between these two programs, and for a great cause, and just should be some good wrestling tonight. And all right, like looking down the projected lineup, some intriguing matchups.
And now it is time for the singing of the national anthem. Great rendition, as always, here at Eisenhower High School. Our national anthem performed tonight. And they're going to get right. They're not wasting any time on this here, Andy. They want both teams seems like are eager to get going as they are introducing the starting lineups. That was first at 107. Andy, if you want to go ahead with that.
Yep. Well, it didn't have 107 or 114, but it sounds like Attica Fisk is for Warren at 114. At 121 for Warren, Ryan Fitzsimmons versus Griffin Williams will be the matchup. Be Trey Carrington at 127 for Warren, and looks like it'll be a forfeit. And Nikita Nelson going from 127 to 133, where he'll face Warren's Cameron Williams.
She'll face,
sorry. Got Ethan Ringer and Tanner Lookenhouse, the matchup at 139 pounds. Be Ryan Letko or Connor Zaffino at 145 for the Dragons against Derek Childs for the Knights. 152, Warren Colby Zinger versus Eisenhower's Cole Kellogg. $160, Warren will not have an entry. Be either Tucker Lindell or Aiden Nichols receiving the win there. And that's too bad. I was kind of looking forward to seeing Lindell wrestle tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And for Warren, Sebastian Oyola at 172 against Bryce Colston or Bryson Wilkins.
At 189 for Ward, Isaiah Conklin, Landon Nelson, Eisenhower, Abby Dar, and Bryce Colson.
So it'll be Abby Dar, 189, and
or Bryce Colson, they
Bryce
just announced,
Colson. Yep.
for Eisenhower.
These but you got a lot of bumping here.
Yeah, a lot of bumping, a lot of you just went over and got that lineup not even 5 minutes ago, and already it has drastically changed. As is
285, Tyson Harkins for Wyatt Stearns, and no entry for Eisenhower.
And it appears, based on the scoreboard here, they're going to start at 121. And so we're using a new scoreboard here tonight ourselves. And just so everybody knows, the big numbers next to the team names, that is the overall match score. The little numbers underneath them next to the word match, that is the bout score. So big numbers are the whole match score. The match numbers are the bout score. As captains are out at the mat for the coin toss.
So we'll try and get this as accurate as we can for you here.
One of the challenges with wrestling sometimes is you just never know who they're going to send out. And so much changes from minute to minute, really. From the time the teams show up at the building to weigh-ins to actual setting of the lineup to who gets bumped. And again, is the annual Wrestling Against Cancer Whiteout match. Warren and Eisenhower face each other annually on the mat. And a few years ago, I believe it's almost 5 years ago now, Eisenhower's Cale Black wanted to come up with a way to turn this match into a fundraiser for cancer following the loss of longtime Warren coach Dean Johnson, and they came up with the Whiteout contest, and as you heard Chris Black say earlier, have raised more than $10,000 since it started.
That's awesome. It's okay. It'll be Griffin Williams for Eisenhower against Warren's Ryan Fitzsimmons to get things going here.
Should be a good one to kick things off here. And Fitzsimmons with a shot has a single leg. Williams trying to recover. He's not going to be able to. There's a takedown for Fitzsimmons.
So first 2 points of the evening go the way of the Dragons.
Williams up to a seated position, but Fitzsimmons able to grapple him back down. Now he's going to let Williams get the escape.
Williams retreats to center.
Both guys locking wrists, trying to get that angle, looking for a shot. And there's Fitzsimmons again, getting that single leg.
It's the second time he's done that.
Williams fighting it this time, trying to get that leg out. Fitzsimmons not able to get the leverage yet. And now he gets it, but they are out of bounds.
Yep.
And now Williams trying to sit down there. If he can turn. And now it's Fitzsimmons trying to fight off the takedown with 20 seconds to go in the first period. And Fitzsimmons looks like he's going to get out of it here.
And he does.
Final 10, they go out of the circle again. And we will head to period number 2, leading 2-1.
And Fitzsimmons will take the down position here to begin second period here.
Williams has that leg cinched. There's really nowhere for Fitzsimmons to go right
really
now.
Not.
And we're going to get a stalemate there as Williams was unable to get the leverage to get him over, and Fitzsimmons just couldn't move. Fitzsimmons up quickly, but Williams able to counter. See, Williams was trying to hook the arm there, but couldn't get the leverage. Williams may have taken himself out of position. Fitzsimmons is going to get, not quite yet. Williams trying to fight off the reversal. And Fitzsimmons rolls through. Now Williams rolls through and maintains control. Good wrestling by both guys there, but Williams able to maintain control. Has Fitzsimmons in that leg lock again, and now we're going to get a whistle.
And bring him back to center here.
Final 20 seconds of the second period. Fitzsimmons still ahead 2-1. And trying to roll Williams through. And Fitzsimmons gets the reversal.
Wasn't able to last time. This time he does. Take a 4-1 lead. Going to the third. Good job there by Fitzsimmons.
And that late score now really puts the pressure on Williams, not just to escape here, but to Get a reversal of his own, and he moves quickly to do just that. Fitzsimmons holding on to the leg. Williams trying to break the grip there so he can get his leg free and complete the reversal. And Fitzsimmons holding on to that leg for dear life.
Yeah.
There's going to be a warning there for a stall, I believe.
Yeah, I heard a couple people in the crowd yelling for stalling, and might have had a point.
And Williams just can't break that grip on his leg to complete this. They come to their feet. Fitzsimmons still has the leg. Under a minute to go. And now the pressure really on Williams, not only to break free and complete this reversal, but he's not going to get there.
Good job by Fitzsimmons.
And I think Fitzsimmons basically traded the stalling caution to avoid the score, and Williams going to push himself out of bounds to reset. .30 seconds left, third period. £121, first bout of the night. Ryan Fitzsimmons leading Griffin Williams 4-1. And talking to a lot of folks pre-match, Andy, they felt this is Eisenhower's had the better of Warren over the last couple of years, and it hasn't been particularly close. And they feel this year these two teams are pretty evenly matched.
Yeah, that seems to be the general consensus. I run into a few people today myself, and just
Fitzsimmons going to hold on for.
I feel like this Warren team is stronger than it has been in recent years.
So 4-1 win for Fitzsimmons. It'll be Trey Carrington coming out for Warren. Carrington not wasting any time. Looking for a quick two, and he's got it.
Got it.
And that is Nikita Nelson for the Knights. Well, just couldn't see the last name on the sheet there. And Carrington trying to turn. Got Nelson briefly. Looks like Carrington's trying to hook a cradle. And Nelson was able to fight that one off. Now Carrington shoots the half and is going to get a near fall two. So 2 more points for Carrington here in this first period. And now Carrington's got Nelson hooked.
And he's got the pin. The pin in 1 minute and 5 seconds for Warren's Trey Carrington. Dragons extend their lead to 9-0.
Carrington, one of those names that Dragon fans are very familiar with, is Ted back years ago when I was in high school, was a standout wrestler for the Dragons, was formerly the head coach of Warren. And Warren's going to get another 6 here via forfeit at 133. So the Dragons out to a 15-0 lead after just 3 weight classes.
This will be Tanner Lookenhouse for Eisenhower. Ethan Ringer for Warren.
Ringer tries to take a shot, hooks the leg, and gets the 2. Dragons have been aggressive out of the gate here.
Very much so.
So 2-0 Ringer leads Lookenhouse.
Ringer will take top.
After the early takedown, just 20 seconds into the first period. We were at 139 pounds, started at 121. Ringer trying to keep this win streak alive for the Dragons. A couple of the younger guys on the roster for both of these teams here, and I know both teams have real high hopes for both of these guys as their careers go on.
Absolutely.
And Ringer now quickly goes side to side, comes back. Didn't feel he had the correct leverage there, though. Now he's trying to hook the arm. And it still didn't like it, comes back. Now he's trying to shoot to half. And Lookenhouse fights him off. Good fight by Lookenhouse underneath to make sure Ringer's not able to do much after that initial takedown. And Ringer does get a stalling point there. Final 10 seconds of the first period. And Ringer now has Lookenhouse. Can he get enough to get a near fall? No, he could not.
Nevertheless, a very opening 2 minutes for Ethan Ringer.
And it'll be Ringer's choice, and he's going to take bottom. And Ringer to his feet quickly. And Lookenhouse wrestles him back down, and Ringer fights out and gets the escape.
Nice job there by Ringer.
And now Ringer's going to get another 2 on the takedown. We saw that quickness on display a couple of times in the fall. Andy is Ringer, a running back for the Dragons football team, and had a couple of nice runs.
He sure did. Very
reminiscent of his dad on the gridiron as well, as he's trying to turn Lookenhouse here. Has the arm hooked. Ringer driving. He's got him turned. Going to get a near fall out of this at least. And now Lookenhouse got to fight to keep the shoulders off the mat. Ringer trying to put all that body weight.
And Lookenhouse gets out of it. And Ringer will get the 3.
And we get a whistle.
Official checking on Lookenhouse.
It looks like Lookenhouse might have some
blood
on the nose there. So while they tend to him, we're going to take a quick 15-second break. Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, high school wrestling on the YDL Sports Network.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
Back here at Eisenhower, 53.6 officially on the scoreboard clock left in the second period at 139 pounds. We've got a stoppage here as looks like both Tanner Lookenhouse and Ethan Ringer had blood that they got to clean the mat. They got to attend to both the wrestlers, and just got a glimpse of Ringer over here on the side. Has the big gauze stuffed up that one nostril there that was bleeding. And
Looking House looks like he's ready to go.
As the coaches are stepping away, looks like Ringer's going to be ready to go. He comes to center mat. And Ringer had the advantage when the whistle blew for the blood time. So he will be on top. And Lookenhouse gets on the board with the escape. They lock up, and I think Ringer's got the best of that. Yes, he does. And now he turns Lookenhouse, trying to get some more back points. I believe he's got the 2. And Lookenhouse fighting to stay off his back again. And now they call him out of bounds.
11-1 now, or excuse me, 14-1. We got the near fall points as well.
23 seconds left in the second period, 139 pounds. And Ringer looked like he was going to let Lookenhouse up and instead takes him right to his back. Final 10 seconds. And Lookenhouse looks like he's going to avoid the pin. But Ringer's going to get the tech fall.
Yep,
17-1.
Make it 20-0 in favor of the Dragons.
And again, we talked to a whole lot of people who thought this was going to be a very evenly matched matchup between these two teams. And right now it's been all Warren as we head to 145.
This is Derek Childs and Ryan Letko.
And fighting, jockeying for position. Both guys thought about a shot there and then thought better of it. Childs attempted a shot, but Letko able to fight him off. And Letko got Childs to go down to a knee, but couldn't take advantage of the leverage. Childs attempted a single leg there. Letko kept him right out of reach. And now Childs has the leg. As Letko up and gets the 2. And this is a big one. Knights need to get on the board here.
Yeah, they sure do, down 20-0.
Childs takes a peek up at the scoreboard to see how much time is left here in this first period at 145. Trying to hook a cradle, but I don't think he's going to have time to get that in with 4 seconds. So Childs will take a 2-0 lead into the second. Letko defers, and Childs will take the down position. Childs up quickly, but Letko grabs a single leg. And Child's able to get out. It speaks to the understanding of how important this particular match is for both of these teams right now. Neither wrestler wanting to take too many chances. And after we've seen Warren come out of the gate, just be very aggressive right off the whistle. Childs took a shot, let go, able to brace out. Trying to finish off to get that 2. And Childs trying to keep him at bay. And now rolls through, and Childs ends up with the 2. Five nothing now. Childs leads. Letco trying to establish a base. Childs able to break him back down. 30 seconds left in the second period at 145 pounds. And Litko's got a vice grip on Child's leg.
Childs can't go anywhere right now.
And they're going to head to the third. Childs holding a 5-0 lead. And now Letco will start down in the third period. Childs trying to hold on, get his team on the board. Hooks the ankle and makes sure Letco isn't going anywhere. Hard cross. Childs trying to sink in a cradle. And Letco felt it coming. Well, Childs still has position here. Has Letco's arm hooked and now able to turn. Just not able to muscle Letco over into a near fall position.
Is he going to turn him here?
Childs trying to get that weight over, just unable to get those shoulders to break the plane.
Yeah, good job there by Letco.
You can see Letco still. Well, good adjustment there by Childs. Now able to use that head to help turn. And now he's got the near fall. And Letco able to turn out of it, but that's 3 back points for Childs.
As it stands now, would be a major decision.
And then Letco gets the escape. Big escape point late there by Letco. Childs trying to get a late takedown in, and Letco just going to fight him off. And be content. Childs gets Eisenhower on the board. An 8-1 win at 145 pounds.
Now 20-3 as we head to 152. Be Cole Kellogg for Eisenhower. This is going to be Kobe Zinger for the Dragons.
I'm not liking how old this match is making me feel, Andy. Every time you say a last name for one of these kids from Warren, I'm going, oh, yeah, I went to school with his dad. Yeah, I went to school with his dad. Yeah. And Kellogg with a quick takedown. I happen to see Mike Zinger sitting up in the stands. Right behind us here, watching on intently. And we got a caution there on, I believe that was on Kellogg.
Yep.
Now quickly is Zinger. And Kellogg in again with the single leg. At this time, Zinger able to fight him off as they go out of bounds.
Whereas the last match was more of a feeling out process. This one, a lot of action early.
These guys are getting right after it. (2-1) Kellogg leads here as we approach the final minute of the first period. And now Kellogg's going to get a second takedown.
And we'll come back to center. Exactly 1 minute to go here in the first.
And now Kellogg grapevines a leg. Final 40 of the first period. Kellogg leading 4-1. And now Kellogg trying to turn. And he does. He's got a near fall here. Going to get 3 back points at least out of this. And just as Zinger got to his feet, Kellogg took him back to the mat.
There. 7-1 lead after the first.
Looking to see if he had enough time to pick him up and throw him back down again. Zinger will start down in period number 2. And Kellogg trying to get some more back points. just saw him look at the official, go, "You gonna count?" He did not have the leverage he needed there. And Zinger's arm just able to slip that arm through just as the official was starting his count on the near fall. And now Kellogg's got to be careful. He might have rolled too far. As Zinger's able to roll through for the reversal. And now Zinger on top with the advantage, still trailing 7-3.
Yeah, but that was big though.
They go out of bounds. Well, and again, just that not only was the reversal big, but him able to fight off from being in that near fall position and not give up any more points. And now Kellogg with the reversal right into a near fall.
Yeah, look out here.
Kellogg trying to squeeze. And that's it. He gets the pin. With 28 seconds left in the second period, Cole Kellogg with a pinfall victory.
Eisenhower inches closer, now 20-9.
As we head to 160, I believe.
going to be a forfeit win for Warren.
No, they're going to send out Tucker Lindell.
Okay. Good. I was hoping we get to see Tucker tonight.
And Lindell with a quick shot and a takedown. Couple of near fall points for Lindell. And right to the back. And that's it.
Boy, that was impressive. I said I hope we were going to.
32 seconds is all it took Tucker Lindell to pick up that pinfall.
Yeah,
he's really come into his own
Yes,
the last
he has.
couple of years.
Yep. Senior leader on this Eisenhower team. Off to a very strong start this season.
Yeah. You know, and he was one of those kids a couple of years ago, his freshman and sophomore year. You could see the skill there, but he did a lot of just everything straight ahead. And now you can see kind of the finesse and understanding the leverage and the positioning needed to pick up the pin, and he does so in 32 seconds. And now the Knights within striking distance here at 171 pounds.
This is Sebastian Oyola for Warren. Is that Colston or Wilkins for the Knights? I can't tell from here.
I believe that's Colston. If you're out there viewing and can see better than we can, please let us know. But I believe that's Colston for Eisenhower. Shot there. Oyola tried to roll through, but Colson able to gather his feet and gets the takedown. Nope, we're being told it's Wilkins.
Okay.
Again, apologize for that. There's a lot of bumping and moving and changing of the lineup, and
Trying to keep track as best we can.
I've often said one of the best things wrestling could do to help its sport is the host schools need to have those PA announcers on standby, and when the wrestlers check in at the scorer's table, announce who it is that's taking the mat. Final 15 seconds of the first period at 172 pounds. Wilkins leading Oyola 2-0.
And as you can see, our camera feed a little bit, a lot of youngsters here tonight, which is great to see. So 2-0 after one.
Wilkins trying to just drag Oyola down. Oyola able to keep his feet. They go back to center. All right, now Wilkins gets the takedown and the near fall and the pinfall.
And that happened in the blink of an eye.
And suddenly, Eisenhower is in front 21-20.
Yep, after trailing 20-0. Knights on quite a run here. It'll be Damian Sanchez, I believe, for Warren.
So Eisenhower leads the match now 21-20 as we go to 189 pounds. Started at 121. And both wrestlers feeling each other out. Again, this was as Sanchez goes in for a single leg.
This is Bryce Colson for Eisenhower. Damian Sanchez for the Dragons.
Sanchez shoots again, but they're going to go out of bounds. 1:01 to go, first period. And the headgear comes off of Colston as Sanchez trying to wrestle him down, and he does get the takedown.
Official quickly gets the headgear out of the way there.
Triangle base, and Sanchez tried to hook a cradle but couldn't do it. And now a double leg, big takedown by Sanchez.
I think Sanchez has been one of the stronger wrestlers for the Dragons here on the young season.
Warren's only had a pair of dual matches before tonight. Eisenhower just won. 4-1, Sanchez leading as the first period comes to an end.
Both teams competed at the Southern Tier SWO tournament.
Wrestling Officials Association.
Yes, wrestling. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
It's funny because everybody around here always calls it the STOA tournament. And it should really be the STWO.
The STWOA.
Yeah.
STWO.
Colson will start down, start the second period. Colson trying to get to a base, and Sanchez trying to hook that cradle again and again, unable to. And Colson gets the escape. Sanchez leading. 90 seconds to go, second period at 189 as they go out of bounds. Sanchez had the arm there for a moment, but Colson able to rip it away. And Sanchez now with another single leg and another takedown. Up 6-2. Under a minute to go, second period. And Colson again fights off the cradle, but this time Sanchez has a tight grip, and Colson gets the escape just before going out of bounds.
That was close. I think the correct call.
Yeah, I think Sanchez actually just let him go thinking they were out, and Colson able to make sure he stayed in long enough to get the point. 6-3, Sanchez leading. Final 15 seconds of the second period as Colson takes a shot there. Sanchez able to guard easily that time. And this time nearly got round on the shot. But I don't think either wrestler is going to take a chance here in the final 2 seconds, and they do not. We head to the third. Sanchez leading 6-3. Knights lead the match 21-20. And Sanchez will start down. And we've got a caution on Colson. And Sanchez trying for a quick reversal, gets the escape. Extends the lead to 7-3. As they go out, you can see Sanchez really fighting to try to get some bonus points out of this match. And Sanchez again shoots in. Thought Colson was going to get away there, but Sanchez able to recover, get the takedown. And now he hooks the cradle, and Sanchez has 48 seconds to work with. And gets the pin.
A big win there for Sanchez and the Dragons.
You could see Sanchez was trying to hook that cradle in the whole match.
He was.
Finally got it there in the third period and comes away with a big pinfall victory. Warren retakes the lead now 26-21. And both teams kind of looking at each other going, all right, who are you going to send? Who are you going to send?
So we're closer to the Warren side here. And
I can see Warren coach Glenn Baldensberger is standing in the middle of that lineup, just has his arms crossed looking at him like, well, you got? We're waiting. Who you got?
This is going to be Abby Dar for Eisenhower.
Here we go at 2:15. And Dar tried a shot there, but it's Isaiah Conklin for the Dragons. That's a 2-0 lead over Dar. And Conklin looking to cradle the leg, nearly has the hands hooked. Now he does. Yep. And Dar's in big trouble here. The problem is Conklin's got her basically on top of him, so he can't get her shoulders to the mat.
No.
He's got to readjust the positioning, and you hear some of the Warren coaches yelling at him, you got to get more to the side, get more to the side. And Dar able to fight out of it, though. Conklin does get 3 back points. Final 10 seconds of the first period. Conklin will take a 5-0 lead into the second. Dar defers the choice. And Conklin looks over, and Glenn Baldensberger with no hesitation said, "You take up." Second period underway at 2:15. And Conklin shoots the half now. And just lifts Dar onto her back. There's 3 more near fall. And now shifts position. Dar fighting for all she's got. Conklin's just laying that weight across the torso and gets the pin.
Yep. .316 mark. And the Dragons extend their lead to
32-21. As we head to 285.
Tyson Haskins listed for the Dragons.
And Knights are going to send out JJ Dar.
Okay. It's been back and forth here as we hit 285.
And again, the Knights could really use bonus points here from Dar. They're going to get back into this one as we turn the lineup over to the lighter weights again. Both guys taking their time.
They're just kind of feeling each other out here.
As they go out of the circle. Neither wrestler able to gain an advantage there.
Not a whole lot going on here so far.
Just heard somebody yell from the stands, "Hey, let's go do something." But again, these guys both understand, what's at stake here.
Kind of where we're at here in the match.
Still scoreless in the final 15 seconds of the first period at 285.
And it looks like we're going to remain that way as we head to the second. Is indeed 0-0.
Light applause as the period ends there. It just and Dar with the choice is going to take down to start the second. Dar made a quick move with his hands, got up to his knees, but then just kind of stopped. And Harkins was able to take advantage, get some leverage here, and now looking to turn Dar. And Harkins going to get back points. And Harkins really can just sit on this as Dar spins around. Tries to roll through, but Harkins regains the leverage and now is in an even better position.
Oh, Dar's got to be careful here. Here's the Warren coach yelling, squeeze, squeeze.
And Dar, by an eyelash, is keeping that right shoulder off the mat, spins through. And Harkins got 3 near fall points out of that. Dar up to his feet, gets the escape.
All right. So from no action to a lot of action real quick.
A good fight there by J.J. Dar to stay off his
Well,
back.
I thought he was in a bad position there to be able to get out of it.
Tries a trip. Couldn't get the leverage. Final 6 seconds of the second period. As they go out of bounds. And a wise decision here as Warren chooses up to start the third. But this time, Dar able to roll right through. And the official had his glasses knocked off there. And we're knotted up at 3 apiece.
Good fight here from J.J. Dar.
But he can't just sit. He's got to score. I mean, we're tied.
He's trying to turn him here.
And I'm going to caution for stalling. Against Harkins. Dar takes him back flat to the mat. Not sure if you could see that in the shot, but some of the Eisenhower wrestlers are trying to get Dar, and now Harkins able to flip into a reversal and gets the pin.
And that is going to secure the win for the Dragons.
As that'll make it 38-21.
They didn't have these lower weight classes listed when I went over and got the lineup, so we'll see here.
Well, it looks like Attica Fiscus is getting ready to go out for Warren. So at 107, we're going to get a forfeit for Eisenhower. And so Fiscus will come out at 114 for the Dragons. And Fiscus not wasting any time.
Again, Fiscus had a strong showing at the SWO tournament.
Brindlin Lindell, I believe, out for the Knights.
And it's a pin for Fiscus to close it out. A 44-27 win for the Dragons.
And that'll do it for the Wrestling Against Cancer whiteout match. As wrestlers shake hands. And we will be back with the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg post-match show. This has been Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning High School Wrestling on the YDL Sports Network.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Are you sick of all the madness and hassle of traditional fundraisers? Well, then let us give you a big, warm welcome to the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app. Thanks to Tap and Pay Plus, it's now easy for your team or group to gain online donations from supporters anywhere. Simply shop, earn, and support the team every single day. Learn more about our simple and easy fundraising app at www.tapandpayplus.com.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyinc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com. With locations in Shippenville and Tonesta, Tonesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tonesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tonestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Located at 229 Liberty Street in downtown Warren, Freedom Investment Management Group has a passion for helping people manage and preserve their wealth. Partners Rob Maring and Dave Close, along with all the professionals at Freedom Investment Management Group, are committed to providing the highest level of service to our clients. Every member of our team is experienced, educated, and passionate. We intentionally maintain a low client-to-team member ratio so that we can consistently deliver concierge-like service. Simply put, we are not like many other wealth management firms. Come experience the difference. Visit us online at freedomwealthcoach.com.
Have a fender bender? We can mender at Park Avenue Motor Car. Bring your vehicle to Ron and the crew at Park Avenue Motor Car, 7 South Carver Street in Warren, or call 814-726-9728. Park Avenue Motor Car, proudly serving Warren County for 30 years.
And welcome into the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg post-match show. The Allegheny Grill, where you come for the food and stay for the view. They were recently voted the #1 waterfront restaurant in all of Pennsylvania. Find out why, AlleghenyGrill.com. You can see our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg wrestler of the match, Warren's debut Sanchez. This is our Cole Orthodontic Associates post-match interview with convenient locations in St. Mary's, Ridgeway, and Warren. You can get your match-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. And Davey, a big win for you guys here tonight. Kind of end a little streak in this rivalry and come away with a decisive 44-27 win. How does it feel to get a big win here tonight?
It feels good. Growing up, starting out in high school, never really got to see this big moment, of actually finally beating Eisenhower. It's a great feeling, great win. Team did good. Obviously, there's room for an improvement, and how we did tonight, I think both teams did good. It was a great match.
How much confidence did it give you guys as a team when you came out and rattled off a couple of big wins early, run out to a 20-0 lead?
It felt good. Obviously, the start of the match is obviously where you find out who's tough or not. I think our guys came out a little bit more prepared, a little more in their heads. We stayed focused, wrestled well, and it was good to get those other couple matches that got us above them and seal the deal for the night.
And then by the time you came out, it had kind of gone back and forth. Eisenhower had taken a 1-point lead there. You guys get it right back. And then, the match that you had, it seemed like throughout the match you were trying to hook that cradle as he stood up to his base. And then finally in the third period, able to get it through and cinch it up. But what was your strategy going into that match? And what had you seen from him? I know you guys have worked out several times in the offseason, but what was your strategy heading into that match?
Well, he's a freshman. I've never seen him ever before. First time ever wrestling him. I went in with confidence that I was going to win the match no matter what. I did, got the job done. The whole couple cradles I tried, just on my part, wasn't in good enough position, couldn't get it down. But in that last cradle I had, I really focused up on bringing that leg towards the head and sealing the deal for it.
And how do you guys use the momentum and the confidence from this match going forward as you come up to the end of the calendar year and head into January?
I think this win is definitely going to give us a lot of confidence. I believe that in the next couple matches, I couldn't see a reason why we would lose. Going going into the off season, I feel like we're all going to do great, and that's about it.
And so now we're going to do something a little unique here for us at the YDL Sports Network. We're going to have Eisenhower's Tucker Lindell join us here. Tucker, if you want to come on in and you guys can share the headset a little bit, and I'll try to speak up so you can hear me. But what does it mean to you guys to be part of this match, this whiteout match, where obviously it's a big county rivalry and you're competing with each other on the mat, but off it you're working together to try to raise money for cancer research.
It's a great match, great cause. Love coming together. Usual battle of the county.
And how much more meaningful is it for you guys knowing, obviously Dennis Johnson has been one of the Eisenhower assistant coaches for a long time, Tucker, and Dean Johnson, the former coach at Warren Davey, to know that you guys are doing this, with a lot of his family, Dean's family in the stands and watching and appreciative of everything you guys are doing.
Love Denny and love that we can do this for him. Always feels good. No matter the outcome, it's for a great cause and love coming together for it.
And how much fun is it to be in an atmosphere like this where the stands are going to be full and everybody's excited and cheering everybody on to be in this kind of atmosphere?
It feels great. Feels good to come out and see these guys every year. The crowd's always big. The fans are always cheering. It's a great atmosphere. The match is always good, how it is every year. Today we came out with the win.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for taking some time with us. We appreciate it. And congratulations, Damien, on the win. And Tucker and Damien, good luck the rest of the season, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be back with more of the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg post-match show on the YDL Sports Network right after this. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania and south central New York since 1960. As board-certified dental specialists in orthodontics, Cole Orthodontic Associates offer a wide variety of services, including early intervention, traditional and clear braces, and orthodontic surgery. Cole Orthodontic Associates also offer Invisalign clear aligners. Call 814-781-7800 to schedule an appointment today. Excellent. And we're back here at Eisenhower High School. Your final here tonight. Warren gets the win over Eisenhower 44-27 in the Wrestling Against Cancer whiteout match. And I don't think we ever introduced ourselves. Brian Hagberg, Andy Close on the YDL Sports Network.
I don't think we did.
It was kind of a hectic night. We thought there was going to be some JV contests, and turned out there weren't any, and we got right into it. And Andy, we talked a lot about, and we talked to a lot of people prior to the match that thought this one was going to be pretty even keel, and at one point it was a 1 point difference between the teams. Is this kind of what you expected to see coming in?
It was, but Warren jumped out the big lead. Eisenhower came back kind of in the middle weight classes there, and you see Warren in kind of the upper weight classes was able to pull away a little bit. Yeah, this is one of my favorite events of the year. I think for so many reasons. Number one, you have a traditional rivalry with Warren and Eisenhower. Number two, it's for such a good cause. Anyone who knew Dean Johnson knew just what a wonderful man he was, and to be able to raise money, in his name for the Cancer Center here in Warren's just a wonderful cause. And this is always a great night. As I saw Chris Black wander around or somewhere Eisenhower AD, but he said everyone's a winner tonight. And he said before the match, it's so true.
Yeah, and I mean, my goodness, you and I had opportunity to talk with Dean just so often over the years, and always up for a great conversation, regardless of what was happening on the mat. Really, just never really let it get to him. And I know I've said this a number of times, but you never got away from a conversation with Dean without at some point along the way hearing the benefits of some chocolate milk after your workout.
Yes.
And that's the only thing I think they need to add to this whiteout is they got to get a chocolate milk stand up here somewhere.
Yeah, I think that would really make it complete. But again, Dean was such a wonderful man. It just the stands were packed tonight. We had some exciting bouts. This was a lot of fun. Warren I think Warren's kind of turning a corner here this season under Glenn Baldensberger, and kind of a feather in their cap win here early in the season. And for Eisenhower, they had some impressive performances tonight as well. We talked to Tucker Lindell. He had the very quick pin tonight, but he's off to a great start this season. So I think all in all, a lot for both teams to build on.
Certainly is, and This would probably be our final wrestling broadcast of the calendar year. I mean, it's hard to believe we're 2 weeks away from the start of 2024, but that doesn't mean we won't have plenty of action on the YDL Sports Network. You're going to be down in Sharpsville tomorrow night for some girls basketball action, if I understand correctly, and we've got more girls basketball up here on Thursday as Eisenhower girls take the home floor for the first time, and then a big slate of action coming on Friday as well. Stay tuned to the YDL Sports Network for all the recaps, scores, schedules, broadcasts, and more. The YDL Sports Network at D910sports.com, also online at yourdailylocal.com. That will do it for us here from Eisenhower. Your final, Warren 44, Eisenhower 27. For Andy Close, this is Brian Hagberg saying thank you so much for watching, and good night, everyone.